Hello and welcome to Friday. It's half past the hour. It's 9:33 at the moment, and I want to go to the grocery store to pick up a few things. First off, my dad wants bananas. My brother wants some iced tea and some steak. Apparently, uh, my choice of what cut. So we'll see how fun that's gonna be. Uh, Speaking of steak, I wanted to get a variety of other kind of breakfasty meats. So I was thinking like turkey sausage and what do you call it? Um, Bacon or Canadian bacon, probably both. Like I said, I wanted to make a whole nice breakfast spread for Sunday because of my brother's graduation. So that's why we got. Uh, that's gonna be loud. That's why we got these guys, and hopefully that's going to be uh, good enough for like sangria. Well, I looked up wines that would go good with sangria, and this is like one of pretty much the top rated one. So I'm like, perfect. It's only like $12 I paid for it, so it's pretty good for a bottle of wine that's going to be made into some great tasting fruit juice. And then this one, it was like for Bellinis, I believe, or I could do um, what is it? What is it? Well, it's sparkling wine, so Bellinis or what? Mimosas. There we go. Uh, we have the ingredients for that. I'm gonna go pick up some orange juice as well, I guess. I don't want to drive, but I don't want to lift that much weight coming back home. It's only a short walk. I can do it. So there's that, and was thinking like eggs Benedict, but that's a whole thing, and I feel like I could do it better or something. But then I was also thinking like fresh fruit waffles, kind of like deal. There's so much to think about, and I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I'm gonna get dressed, head out, talk about what we got, and move from there. We still have a lot of cleaning to do, and gotta hook up the servers, gotta take care of these boxes that are slightly off camera, and oh boy, I just looked at the corner of the room. Remember how I talked about having over 2 dozen posters? That's still in that corner, so I gotta take care of those, and yeah, it's the room's still a work in progress, but it's manageable. So there's that. All right, enough rambling. Let's head out. Okay, back home. It's quarter to 11 right now, and we picked up some Canadian bacon, some regular bacon, some steak for my brother, some iced tea, some bananas, and I think that's it. Orange juice, and that's probably it. Most of that's gonna be cooked out Sunday, so looking forward to that. But for now, we've got some cleaning to do. So uh, I really want to start working on the computer and server stuff, but I gotta put it off just for a little bit. Probably should have cleaned it. It's fine. Uh, there's so much to do, and I don't want to do it, but gotta persevere through it. So uh, maybe this mess in the corner. I'll start on that first. See where I get in like an hour, and then we'll decide where we go from there. So see you then. Okay, it's 10 to 12 at the moment, and we just finished up cleaning. Well, this area is clean-ish. Just the stools there, and we gotta move a tiny bit of stuff around. But board games that I had in a bag are now packed away. The stuff that was over here, we still got a bunch of boxes like right here. Well, right here, but that's all for my ring stuff. This is cleared off. 2 boxes here that I can move, and I'll probably move those as soon as I finish filming this. But that's the bulk of everything. Still got a little bit of vacuuming, and there's still a bunch of cleaning to do. Posters put away, stuff is moved under the bed. Making good progress, but I did want to get preparing some food, so I'm gonna work on that for now, and we'll go from there. Probably still more cleaning, but yeah, gonna do some prep work for breakfast and just food in general. So see you in a bit. Okay, it's almost 1 o'clock, and I spent the better part of the last 8 or so hours trying to get these little Wyze cameras to work with our current setup. So let's break it down. So, I think I talked about it yesterday. I definitely did. We had these Raspberry Pis, which were connected to uh, another Raspberry Pi in the other room that would, record videos, record what was like a security camera. That's basically what it was. But because of the new Windows, we can't really do that anymore. So my mom had one of these guys laying around, and we set it up. It worked fine, but I wanted to record the files locally, and as a result, these only allow you to save to the cloud, which is dumb, or locally to a micro SD card. This is a 2 GB one. I'm not so sure what the maximum size that they support is, but that's a pain having. And sure, you can access the clips in the app, but I like having the it's stored on a server where you can you can view it whenever time you want. It's not tied to a micro SD card, which is can fail. I'm sure hard drives can fail, but like I feel like the having it connected to a server is much better. So I connected these my servers up around 4 o'clock, and then we got started on fixing up our little system. So the first thing I went and did was install Home Assistant, which is just a home automation application that I've heard good things about and figured it would be a good start. It did a lot of cool things, but nothing that I really needed and could use. So I'm like, okay, the next thing I need is to record with the find an application that will help me record. And I went through a bunch, settled on Shinobi, and went back and forth on it between that and a bunch of other applications. Ended up finally using Shinobi. We'll get to that in a bit. But we did that, and turns out somebody just coded. It's called Docker Wyze Bridge, which is a really great name for what it is. If I just go to the project here, yeah, the GitHub page. It basically, instead of what I did, which was find a unsupported firmware from the company, this just runs on a server, and it just automatically, like magic, and just works, grabs either the the stream of the video. So I'm like, perfect. So I grabbed that. It works great. I ended up using the one with the unsupported firmware just because it was like a cleaner feed. So I used that for testing. Put that into Shinobi. It took forever to configure because I'm of the way I wanted it done. But finally got that configured, and then we were off to the races. So now it's working. What is it? 9 hours trying to fix camera stuff? Maybe 8. 8 hours? Not that. Wow, I'm orange. Shout out to white balance. This is white. It's not gonna white balance. White balance on this? Oh, it's better. Okay. Yeah, it goes super orange. Okay, let me just open a Google page here. That's dark mode. If we do Google here, there we go. Now it's gonna white balance better. All right. So yeah, like 8 hours spent trying to set up security cameras. We finally got it done, and oh boy, it was a pain, but it's good now. So I ended up using, so my mom actually bought two more, so this is one of those two. uh Unboxed the second one. It's because the first one was set up. We were using the flashed firmware on the first one, so I'm like, okay, let me flash firmware on the second one. Didn't want to spent like 30 minutes trying to troubleshoot it. It was like, whatever, I already have a workaround that probably should be the better way to do it. So I did that, reverted the firmware back on the original to the standard firmware, so everything's running as it should be. I'm just using a program that will grab the network stream, so we're all good there, and thankfully it's working just fine. So hopefully it won't be too bad, and when the window finally gets replaced, we'll be able to set up things perfectly. But for now, it's working just fine. I have it set to record 15-minute clips, and I don't want to show the files exactly, but here's what I can do. I can show. You can't really see that, but these are all the files that it's been recording since around 11 o'clock. So yeah, it's only been working for 2 hours, but it's working now. So, and the white balance is off again. It's only, so like I said, it's been the bulk of my day, but it's working great now. And I forgot to even mention the trials and tribulations with the trying to get it to store files, because I wanted to store files on the, not this server, but a different server. So I ended up just, was trying to map the network drive very stupidly, and then I mapped it the correct way and it worked just fine. It's a lot of finickiness, but we got it sorted. Happy with it. And I've rambled on for long enough, so I'm glad things are working, but for now, that's what I'm going to call it for today. Tomorrow promises to be a bit busier because we got to clean a lot more. So we'll see how that goes, but for now, that's what I'm calling it for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.